Welcome back to Stock Fact Trades. We are actually looking at Dogecoin in this video. Surprising, I haven't done Dogecoin in a while, but I know a lot of you guys love it. You can trade it, you can make a lot of money. If you hadn't made money, good for you. Like, keep your profits. Don't invest in Doge. It's not a good investment at all. Trust me. But I mean, we have had this trend where kind of shoot up, consolidate, shoot up, consolidate, shoot up, consolidate. And what it looks like, we actually shot up, consolidated a little bit, and then shot up again. So that indicates that we are losing steam in this run. Because see how much more of a difference from here, boom, boom. From this high to the next high, boom. And then from this high to the next high, it's so much smaller. And again, it's on a logarithmic scale, so it's probably still more of a move. We go ahead and look here. To here, that's 350%. Like, okay. That's 36 cents, and this is around 30 cents. It's around the same move from here to here. But I don't expect it to continue to pushing up. Again, I know people are loving Doge, but we're going to jump right into it to see where it could possibly go. But before I get into it, I just want to say thank you guys so much. And if you want to receive a morning watch list from a six-figure trader, hit the link below, get our morning watch list. And you can also get a $2,000 scanner off for free. We can send out that scanner every single morning. If you're interested, hit the alpha newsletter down below. Let's jump right into this. So on the weekly chart, not much. I mean, on the monthly chart, it's like boom, 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 just green, 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 red, green. Barely. That could be an indicate. That could be a either usually when after all of this green. This could usually mean a reversal candle. So we're on the 21 on the monthly chart is oh, that's the 1 week EMA. Ooh. Again, it's not showing up. But let's go ahead and take a peek at the 1 week chart. And we are above 21 EMA, and you can see as we kind of pull up, squeeze, pull back to this 21 EMA, pull up, squeeze, pull back to the 21 EMA, and that same thing could be happening here. But we are hitting our head on that 50% level. So if we actually go ahead and look at this 50% level, let's go ahead and see where we are in the downtrend side of things. So around 45 cents is what we could be hitting our head on. Again, we're hitting our head on at 38.2, so we could be expecting that move to the downside of another 38 point. Logarithmic scale doesn't really work that way, so I'm not going to use this as a reference because it just doesn't, it's not good. Anyways, using this trend line, actually Doge could be pulling back to hold support or found support on this trend line, which is a good sign. This could be indicating a bullish pattern. You can see here we do have a bullish pattern. I'm going to go ahead and delete this now because we know that it broke out of this and found support. So I'm actually looking for another run up, possibly to that 60-cent range, or could be down somewhere right here, that 50 cent, which is more likely because a lot of people that's going to be a strong mental resistance for Dogecoin, is a mental resistance of around 50 cents. So that is exactly what I'm looking for. Even though this could be an ascending triangle, ascending triangles usually work. They're usually an 80-20 setup where it is 80% to the upside, 20% to the downside. I don't think that's the case for Dogecoin, just because again we haven't touched this high. We haven't touched this multiple times. But what we have touched is a potential rising wedge. And this is a bullish pattern, or bearish pattern, excuse me. See, we hit our head on this 50%. So it could be just building up, squeezing up, maybe it's that 50% level, and that's when we pull back. That's what I think could likely happen with Dogecoin. So don't be surprised if we see another run for a little bit, maybe around probably 35% run in the next few weeks, if not in 1 week, because this whole thing is only 2 weeks. So it also depends on what the whole market's doing, of course. And if you haven't already, the market, if you haven't already watched my market video explaining how the whole market, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all of altcoins really have, it's going to be the deciding factor on whether or not we are in a bull run or bear run. It's all explained in that video. If you guys want to, if you're interested, go check out that video. So again, there's another trend line. And again, this could just be, we're getting tighter and tighter, but I don't think we'll continue to push because again, this is a rising wedge. Go look at an hour chart. If you're looking to trade this right now, let's see where it can go. Again, we're kind of getting squeezed. This 21 EMA, we're kind of building up. Don't know what's really going to happen. So, could we riding this up? Or we could break down, or could hit our heads there. We'll see. There's not really a good setup for Dogecoin right now. I personally wouldn't trade it, so I'm not going to advise anybody else trading it. Of course, you can always make money. There's no one strategy that's better than the others. But again, this could run up and we're dying. This is exactly how it is. We have the run up, pull back, the shoot up, and then it's kind of dying out. So either we're going to ride this trend line, this falling wedge, like I have explained, or we're going to break through this, because this is basically the market psychology of just any market. Parabolic run. This was a fat run, 42%. Pull back, the sharp shoot, the sharp run up. A lot of limit orders in here. So that's what made it jump up 13%. And then again, it kind of fades out. So we'll see what happens. Right now we're down 0.27%. And I could expect us to continue to pull back possibly at 35, maybe into the 30. We'll see what happens here. I'm going to go ahead and look at the daily chart to see where we could possibly pull back to. So again that 28 potentially. 28 has the strong support. So I do think we'll pull back to that 28. Yeah, or 28, 29. I'm going to go ahead and do 29 just because that is a strong support level. And we'll make that blue. I like blue. I like blue. Blue's a good color. Don't have it on this chart yet. Again, this falling wedge, or this rising wedge, bearish pattern. We're hitting our head on that 50% Fibonacci level, bearish. We're below this 21 EMA, bearish. See how I'm using a bunch of different indicators that's indicating that it could be bearish? But I'm still not confident enough to trade it, because I just don't like anything can happen with Dogecoin and crypto markets. See, I only trade equities or stocks, but I invest in crypto. So I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I know a lot of you guys love Dogecoin, but I don't think it's gonna be going to the moon anytime soon. Love y'all. Peace.